ASMR. I hope you guys are well. I'm hanging out in a camper in Alabama, and I've decided I'm going to do some illustration work for you this morning, guys. And let's see, it's almost 9 o'clock in Alabama at this point in time, and I took a day off yesterday. I didn't mean to, but I think I needed a day off, so getting back to the grind. And I'm looking at some landscapes here, guys. Let me see if I can find a good one. Let me see. You know, I've been on this landscape kick for a while, guys, and I'm trying to widen my scope here. Let me think. I'm gonna get back to cartooning pretty soon here, guys. I'm thinking my book is coming out pretty soon, and so definitely want to keep you guys abreast of what's going on with the comic, the toy lip book. So let's see what kind of pretty I can find this morning, guys. Ooh, that's some kind of something. Let me see. Thank you guys in advance for joining me this morning. I appreciate it. Trying to find a pretty little landscape that I can illustrate for you guys. It's mighty cold here in Alabama. I'm telling you. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I want to add something neat here. Well, it's... I saw something the other day, and I can't remember where I saw it, so I'm just kind of... Ooh, there we go. Here we go. Ooh. All right, found one. Let's see if I can show this thing off to you. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so I'm going to use this for my inspiration this morning, guys. And what I see is a landscape. Well, I'll just like add those flowers down here. But you know what? It's still winter time, you guys. It's cold. It'd be cold here in the woods, in the sticks. So lately I've been getting into this pink stuff. And I really enjoy, I don't know, I just really enjoy the pink stuff. The big guy upstairs didn't fool around when he was creating this world, I'm telling you. He knew what he was doing when he made this planet, you guys. Speaking of which, I may as well plug my comic book. It's actually a toilet book, and it's about a bunch of farm animals saving the world, well, saving the planet. A bunch of farm animals. There's a couple of cows, a goat, a rooster, and what else is there? Oh, you'll know when you when you get the book, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's called The New Adventures of Commander Cow and Friends, and so that is in the works, you guys. I know I've been talking about it for close to a year now, but it's finally, guys. Seriously. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope things are going well for you in the 3D. I don't know where you are in your neck of the woods, but it's a mite cold here in Alabama. Okay, attitude adjustment here. This is it for me, guys. This is my attitude adjustment. I like doing this because when I'm having a crappy day, it's like, all right, a lot to be said about doing something that takes your mind off of your worries. Let me tell you something. It does. I mean, this is my outlet. And if you guys ever having a crappy day, do something with your hands. It sure does take a, I don't know, for me it takes the pressure off. So I'm not focusing on what's going on right now. I'm focusing on my picture. So that's what I'm doing right now. So there is a lot of, uh-oh. Where did it go? Let me see. Well, it disappeared on me, guys. So I'm just going to have to, guess what? It's called ad lib time. So what I'm going to do is, and you know what? I think that things happen for a purpose for everything. And so I lost my picture, my reference picture. So I'm just going to take it as a sign and do my own thing. Universe is saying, stop copying people's pictures. Do your own thing. I don't know. Okay. It's kind of one of those mornings. I haven't been here a while. So, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate you for taking a minute to hang with me. Let me see. Okay, let's do it this way. I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods, you guys, but here in Alabama, it's morning time. Let's see. Okay, let's give him some glow. I'll fix the white in a minute. This is kind of like a sun. This is kind of like a... You know, it's funny. Everyone has a different style of art, you know? And I could spend hours watching people illustrate stuff. Seriously. Dude, just spend a whole heck of a lot of time just watching people draw. So, figured I was going to make this a good day for myself and share it with others. So I hope you guys are having a good day today. Seriously. Okay, so let's see. You know what? My reference picture is gone, guys. So let's see if I can find it again. All right. Oh gosh. I don't know, guys. Not happening for me today. So let's go ahead and make a mountain. Having a Bob Ross moment, guys. So I'm going to make a mountain. It's not a sunrise. Not a sunset. Depends on where you're standing, I suppose. I don't know. Oh gosh, you guys. It's like, I'm telling you, this kind of experience, I'm telling you, it's like, you can't make this stuff up. So I was living in Las Vegas, and I decided to move to Alabama after I retired my teaching position. And they thought, oh, Alabama in the country. Alabama's a lot colder than Las Vegas. The country is anyway. So I didn't know what to expect when I moved here. You know, it's kind of an adventure, sort of. But it is cold, you guys. It's cold here in the woods, man. There you go. Thanks, you guys. Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you. I've learned a lot of things since I moved here, guys. I've learned that I don't like the cold that much. I mean, it's fun when you can play in it and there's actual snow. But, I don't know, guys. All right, so there's a mountain. It'd be a mountain. So what I'm going to do is I think I want to, I don't know what I want to do with this thing right here. Oh, for crying out loud. You know what I was going to do? I was going to make some, this is what I'm going to do. Let's pretend there's snow over here. Let's pretend Sorry about that, guys. So I'm pretending that there's mountains over here. Here's the ocean or a lake, and here's woods. Get a little bit of everything, guys. Okay. You get a little bit of rambling. So that's how I roll. Okay. And there's no waterfalls. There's just, you know what? We gotta have color. It's got to be here somewhere. So it's gotta be, I think it's gotta be here. So it's what I can remember from this. I don't know what happened to my scenery, guys. Seriously, what happened to it? Doggone it. Oh, well, that's okay. Universe is telling me, you guys, you don't have to look at something to create something. So I'm just going to roll with what's going on in my brain right now. This is my brain. This is my brain on coffee. All right, guys, here we go. Some of my New Year's resolutions, I tried. I gave it the old college try. It's like, try to cut down on the coffee a little bit. I'm a fiend when it comes to coffee, so. Alrighty. That, and what else am I, another bad vice that I'm trying to cut down on? I'm trying to cut down on my, my Diet Coke intake. Okay, here we go. Okay, anyway, guys, I'm going to start cartooning again. Pretty soon here. The book's not done yet, so I thought that if I waited until the book came out to do some more cartooning, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do some cartooning sooner than later, I'm thinking. Okay. All right, I think it's starting to come together, guys. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I need something down here. A little dark, a little, here. I forgot that I was going to do something for Valentine's Day, you guys, and I totally spaced it. And I planned to doing something like that, so maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe. Make it happen. There. All right. Picture. Let's do something like this. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm thinking out loud is what I'm doing. Here's my little ones here. I think I want to make a rabbit. Rabbit. It doesn't look like a rabbit, guys. Oh my gosh. All right. Do I care? No. You know what? I was listening to a motivational speaker, and she said, you get yourself, you know what? Well, I better not share it, I bet. I don't know. I like listening to Abraham Hicks, and I like listening to other motivational speakers. Whilst I, enjoy my journey on this planet. So, I don't know. Things aren't so bad when you know what? When you take away the mindset I got to do this, I got to do that. I have all this stuff to do. I got to do this and that. It's like, you know what? Okay, got it. Understood, noted. But you know what? Take a minute for yourself and do something nice for yourself, guys. That's all I got. So I was having a crappy morning. I'll disclose that. I was not feeling so happy this morning. And guess what? I decided enough is enough. I'm going to stop feeling sorry for myself and try to fix it by doing something that I like doing. So this is kind of what I'm doing this morning. I'm kind of fixing myself here. And I encourage anyone who's having a bad day, do something nice for yourself. Seriously. Does it look like a rabbit? I hope it looks like a rabbit, you guys. Hi, you guys. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. I appreciate your company. I appreciate you guys. And it's just wonderful to know that people like this kind of thing. When I was a kid, let me tell you something. My little sister and I used to hang out in our kitchen, and we used to color together and draw pictures together. And I'm telling you guys, I could spend hours watching her illustrate or just draw, for that matter. And it gave me the tingly effect. And I thought, wow, what is this? What is this? And I did not realize that it was a form of ASMR. Seriously, guys. Let me see, I was going to, no, I need a different brush, but like this. Alrighty. Okay, I was thinking about silhouettes, and I'm thinking maybe I should stick with the silhouettes. Let's see, maybe. A little rabbit. Okay, guys, what else should I put here? I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to keep the silhouettes silhouette-y. I'm just going to keep the silhouette-y. Maybe put a little leaf here. Oh, you know what? That kind of looks good, you guys. Like this. It's amazing what comes out of people's brains, you know? Well, people who are illustrating and create stuff, I think I love. I could spend hours just watching people just illustrate. I'm thinking. That's just me, though. But I did not realize that ASMR has been around for a while. Well, since I was a kid, and that was a long time ago. All right, little rabbit. You need a friend? I don't know yet. Yes, you do need a friend, little rabbit. You need a bunch of them. Let's do little bunnies. Let's do baby bunnies. That's a good idea. I just thought of that. Little bunnies. There's one. There's his little friend. There you go, little bunny. Go do something fun with your mom today. There you go. All right. Does it look like a bunny? I hope so. I hope so, guys. Oh, thank you so much for clicking on. I appreciate it. If you guys like the content, please feel free to leave suggestions for me. I will draw literally. If I can do it, I will try to attempt to draw anything. Any suggestions, go ahead. Go ahead and suggest, and I'll do the best I can to make it come to life. Somebody asked me to draw an avocado once, and guess what? I drew an avocado. So you guys are into, this kind of thing, please feel free. I'm always looking for new ways of engaging guests who come on my channel. And hopefully just kind of share some of me and with like-minded people. That's all I got. Okay, what else, guys? I'm thinking She's got a little baby. I wonder if I should get... Oh, thanks, guys. I'm wondering if... Should I do another baby? Do I want to do another baby? I don't know. I just goomied. Let me see. Okay. I don't know, guys. I think maybe I'm gonna call that done. You know what else I'm gonna do? Something else. I had an idea to do something today, and I think I'm gonna stick with the initial notion of illustrating something Valentine's-y. And so what I'm gonna do is try to find a piece of paper that I can. Let me see. Okay, guys, let's see. Little bunny. I guess I should sign that. I think I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm gonna start cartooning again, guys. As soon as that book comes out, I think I'm gonna continue the story of Commander Calendrins. Maybe later. I don't know. Maybe this week I'll start cartooning again. Anyways, that's that book. Here, I'll put this over here, and I'll put this guy over here. Maybe not. Okay, let's see if I can do this, guys. All right, something Valentine's-y. So, okay, gotta make a heart. Okay, making a heart. Okay, there's my heart. Can you see that? You know what, you guys, my light's on. Yeah, maybe that. I'm hoping that's better. Okay, guys. It's a heart. I haven't been cartooning for a while, guys, and I know that a lot of subscribers like the cartooning, and I've been so busy lately that I don't know, I haven't had time to think about content, so I'm gonna do this in lieu of the cartooning. I'm just gonna try to tweak the story a little bit. And so I'm buying time here doing this, guys, and I promise I am going to be cartooning some more. Promise. But for right now, we're gonna do it hard. And I think I'm just gonna do something fun, you guys. Let's see. You know, I heard once that some people just have I don't know, they say it's an aura, and that attracts animals. So what I'm gonna do is do something that makes sense to me. So I'm gonna draw a little kitty cat. You know, animals, they do give you unconditional love, guys. Seriously. A lot of them do. Most animals do. Unless, of course, you're a piranha. I don't think they care too much for people. Other fish, they do. By the way, you guys, this is none of this is scripted. None of this is scripted. This is just impromptu stuff. And I love doing this, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. Okay, this is a little kitty cat, but there's gonna be hearts, you guys. I'm gonna make more hearts too, I promise. But this is a little kitty cat. Let's see here. Let's make him a big fluffy tail like that. There. Okay. All right, now this is. Let's try to make some. I keep wanting to put this. So funny. Okay. Here. Let's do it this way, guys. There we go. Okay. All right. There's part of it. Now, this is what we need. We need some clouds. Okay. Let's see here, guys. Here's. We'll take this. I'll kind of go like that. I need to get some of this stuff. Okay. You know, I hope that whoever likes doing art and likes creating stuff, you know what? Don't worry about what other people think about your artwork, because number one, it doesn't really matter. You know, it doesn't really matter, guys, what people think. As long as you enjoy what you're doing and you like the product that you're making, it doesn't really matter, you guys. I like doing this because I love illustration work too. Cartooning and illustration, all that kind of stuff. So it really doesn't matter what you're drawing, you guys. It's the satisfaction in knowing that you're creating something, you know? So it's not a matter of, oh, I'm perfect. It just doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing in life, trust me. Well, I'm just saying, for me, nothing, in my opinion, nothing's perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. Well, you might think it is. But then you get a flat tire. And there you go. Oh, you know, case in point. You know, enjoy what you got while you're here on the planet. That's all I got, you guys. That's all I got. Enjoy the ride while you're here. And people are going, what is it? It's a little kitty cat. Little kitty cat. A big heart. And that's just something coming out of my brain. That's it. This kind of stuff takes me back to my youth. You know what? When I was a kid, I loved drawing all the time. And it's like, you know what? There's a lot to be said about doing some stuff, engaging with stuff that makes you feel young again. It doesn't make you young, but you know what? That feeling doesn't go away, I don't think. Just guessing. All I'm saying is that I like doing this. And I encourage anyone who's got stuff going on in the brain, drop everything you're doing and then maybe find a good book to read or do some illustration work, you know. Stuff that makes you feel good. All kinds of stuff out there, you guys, that people can do that kind of release the negative and embrace the positive in life. That's all I got. I've decided to stop watching the news because it's just sad. It's just sad news. So still doesn't make it go away, but it just takes that negative thought energy for me out of my no, mindset, my thoughts. Like, you can empathize for people, but I don't know. I mean, actions speak more than words, of course they do. But boy, it's like I don't know who my guests are who's watching the video, but there was a time ago when there were riots in Los Angeles. My dad was in LAPD back in the 60s, and we had just moved to Los Angeles, my family. And my mother told my dad, says, "You're not going to become a police officer." He was, but she told him to stop. He had 4 kids, and there were riots going on, and it was not a good time back in the 60s. So, I mean, this kind of stuff happens a lot, more than people know. So, it's a terrible thing, but, I don't have words to describe how terrible some folks have it, I do a lot of meditating, and I do a lot of, I don't know. I'm going to call it soul searching. I don't know. Try to find a happy. Maybe that you get up, you should find something to be happy about, you guys, seriously. Or be grateful for something. Yeah, gratitude list, Okay. People are going, what the heck is she doing? I'm just doing what I enjoy doing. And I enjoy doing this. There. Okay. I don't know what else to draw. Oh, well, no, but you know what? It could be. It could be. I don't know. I'm just drawing something out of my brain. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But thanks for the question. I'm not sure. There was no intent on what I wanted to illustrate this morning. It was just kitty cat. I drew bunnies, and now I'm drawing a kitty. Here's my bunnies, and here's my kitty with a pink nose. You guys get a chance to do any kind of artwork, more power to you guys, seriously. It's a good way to, I just know, for me it is. I'm not a doctor or anything, and it's, for me, it's kind of like a de-stressing kind of like thing. So, just saying. I don't know. Maybe less is more, guys. I don't know. I have no idea what it's. I have no idea. I'm just drawing stuff that makes me happy. There you go. That's all I'm doing. I'm drawing stuff that makes me happy. So this is what I'm doing on my free time. Yeah, I don't have a lot going on today, so I'm hearing. I keep telling myself I'm gonna start cartooning some more, and I'm gonna. It's not today. Well, maybe today. I don't know. Day's not over yet. Okay. There. Kitty. Let's do this over here. There. Kitty. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I gotta do some more. There we go. One more maybe? I don't know. Here, let's do this. I need one more somewhere. Maybe here. It's Valentine's month, you guys, and it is okay to celebrate Valentine's all month long. It's like some people celebrate their birthdays all month long. Why not Valentine's Day? Shoot, look at Christmas. People start celebrating Christmas in October. You know? There we go. Hey, Katie. I'm going to try to make this kitty lighter. Seriously. He doesn't look too... Make him more... Okay, let me get my little spongy thingy. Cart before the horse mow. I know, messing up, but that's okay. See here, guys. Let's try to work around this. I didn't know I wanted to add more white to it until it was too late, guys. So sorry. It's okay. Shoot. I don't call them Bob Ross moments. I do call them Bob Ross moments, but I should call them my happy accident moments. There you go, little kitty. Folks, what I like doing is making up stories in my brain while I'm illustrating. So right now, what I'm illustrating is the kind of love this little kitty cat has to offer people. So, and I encourage people, if you're going to adopt a kitty, I lived with kitties for a long time, and I have kitties in my life because I had kitties in my life because I could afford to have pets, and so they do. Animals bring, for me, a lot of joy, and they do. I think, talk about unconditional love. You have people that love each other. Unconditional love. Unconditionally. But you have, I think animals, I don't know, I'm just guessing. There is more unconditional love that animals offer us than human beings, I'm thinking. Some, anyway, so. I'm going to adopt a horse, you guys. It's my bucket list, is to adopt a horse and go to Canada and do some horseback riding. It's not so strange. People do stuff like that. And I watched a Facebook video, guys, and it was people skiing, and they were tethered to horses, and these horses would like I don't know what you call them. I don't know. What would you call a horse? Tow trucks? No. Tow animals. There you go. Tow animals. Throw on a set of skis and get some rope and go riding on your skis in the winter. I'm going to. What a bucket list item to just attempt to do. It's like, I'm gonna. You guys watch, I'm gonna. Wow. Okay, kitty. This kitty. I think this illustration is almost done, guys. Enough gabbing out of me. And I sure hope that you guys are having an amazing life experience today. I thank you so much for coming in and visiting with me just for a while. I love you guys so much. Can't tell you how much I do. Appreciate you, your likes, shares, and subscribes, and your support for this little channel. And you guys, I'm always up for suggestions. So if you have any suggestions at all, please feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you want me to draw for you. I'm happy to do it. So you guys take care. Gonna be doing some cartooning work. I hopefully sooner than later. I gotta get back to Commander Cal and Friends, and I'm working on that as we speak. So you guys take care, and I'll catch you on my next video. I love you, and have a great day. Namaste.